Okay, so we're looking at activity 21 using falling intonation on tag questions. So in activity 20, we were looking mostly at understanding what a tag question looks like in its form. We were looking at the form of the tag question, and we're now going to look at or listen for the intonation of falling intonation. So, English speakers use tag questions to maintain the flow of conversation. Remember, we don't use it in writing. It's used in conversational English. So a tag question, starts with a statement, right? And then it ends with a tag. And if the speaker thinks that the statement is true, then the tag question is spoken with falling intonation. So let me repeat that. If I'm the speaker, you're the speaker, anybody's a speaker who makes a tag question, if the speaker believes that the statement is true, then the speaker uses falling intonation on the tag. For example, we don't all laugh at the same things, do we? I use falling intonation because I believe my statement is true. We don't all laugh at the same things. And I might just say, do we? Because I'm interested in seeing whether you agree with me. Yes, that's right. Or maybe because I want to remind you of a point. So sometimes the lecturer will repeat a point that he's already said to the class before. And he uses falling intonation on the tag because it's not new information. It's something the teacher has already told you about. So falling intonation is the direction of the tag. Okay? Now, I want to let you know we can use rising intonation and we can use falling intonation. But falling intonation is used when we think that the statement is true. If we don't know if the statement is true, then we use rising intonation. But if we think our statement is true, we use falling intonation. And if you pay attention to your intonation, you will give people the right idea about your feeling. Okay, so that's what happens in conversation. When we talk with each other, we give each other an impression. Do we really want to know the answer to this question? Or do we just want you to agree with us? Okay, so we want you to agree with us. What kind of intonation do we use? Falling intonation. Okay, so let's practice it because we're going to make some statements that we think are true. And we've studied these ideas before. And we just want to recite them and remember and recall them so when we have this information in front of us, we're reviewing some concepts. Right? So this is often a good thing when we're talking with each other and reviewing and retelling and recounting information. So let's practice some sentences that have tags with is and isn't, are and aren't. All right? So these are tag questions that we use when we use the verb to be. All right? Okay, let's try this. Laughter is not the same as humor, is it? Laughter is not the same as humor, is it? All right, now when you say that, you're going to use this way or this way? This way. Which way do you think will this way or this way? What's the statement? Is it negative or positive? Negative or affirmative? The statement is negative. So are you going to go this way or this way? You're going to go this way. All right. So English speakers will go this way when they mean something is negative. All right. Can you do this? All right. Can you go like this? Try it. Try it. All right. Laughter is not the same as humor, is it? Okay, good. So now I'm teaching you a gesture because in some countries, you might go like this, and this means, like in India, this means yes. Okay? So some of you might want to go like this, and Indians go like this when they mean yes, but that's confusing to people in America because this way means no, all right, and negative. So we think about the negative verb there. All right, let's try the next one. Robin Williams isn't a doctor, is he? Robin Williams isn't a doctor, is he? Okay, I'm going to look at you. I'm watching you, and I see some of you making the gesture, a negative gesture, but some of you are kind of using it. I don't know what you're doing, your gesture, okay? So one thing that's important, because we're talking about using conversational, spoken sentences. So it's important for you to have the right body language together with your oral language, right? Because if you have the body language that has one meaning And the oral language has another meaning. People get really confused. What does she mean? You know, her body's going no, but her head's going yes. I mean, like, you know, her words say yes and her body says no. People get confused, right? So let's see if we can try to practice the body language that matches. So I don't want you to say, there are three main things that I want to say. Okay, there's some problem here, right? So we have to say there are three main things. So the same thing. We have to watch our body language to make it match. Robin Williams isn't a doctor, is he? Robin Williams isn't a doctor, is he? Very good. Okay, how about the third one? You want to go this way or this way? Laughter is a great thing, isn't it? All right, now, remember, when you use a falling intonation, you believe that your statement is true. So you don't want to say, laughter is a great thing, isn't it? Because you don't sound very confident, you don't sound convinced, and nobody will understand you very well about what you're saying. They won't believe you because your intonation doesn't match and your body language doesn't match either. Okay, so, right? Laughter is a great thing, isn't it? That's wonderful. That was really great. Okay, how about number 4? Are we going to go this way or are we going to go this way? Okay, Bill Cosby is a famous comedian, isn't he? Bill Cosby is a famous comedian, isn't he? All right, how about number 5? Shall we go this way or this way? Okay, you're not sleeping, are you? You're not sleeping, are you? All right. And how about sometimes I ask you to work with a partner, right? So do you want to say this, you're my partner, or you're my partner? You're my partner, aren't you? You're my partner, aren't you? Very nice. Okay. How about number 7? There are laughter clubs all over the world, aren't there? There are laughter clubs all over the world, aren't there? Very nice. Okay, so the next group of tag questions have the do and don't, does and doesn't. So these are for simple present tense verbs. All right, so how about number 1? Is it negative or positive? Negative. So let me see you do it. Good job. Okay, not too bad, but I think you want to use a falling intonation because you're pretty sure this is true. People don't laugh when they're alone, do they? People don't laugh when they're alone, do they? That's much better. Let's do it again. People don't laugh when they're alone, do they? Good. Number 2. You try it. You try it. Well, we had some interesting tags there. All right, listen to me. You don't usually think of stress as positive, do you? You don't usually think of stress as positive, do you? You don't usually think of stress as positive, do you? You don't think of stress as positive, do you? Okay, number 3, you try it. You laugh You laugh when someone tickles you, don't you? You laugh. Again, together. You laugh when someone tickles you, don't you? All right, number 4. Okay, are you sure this is true? If you're sure this is true, use falling intonation. Laughter doesn't cost anything, does it? Again. Laughter doesn't cost anything, does it? Very nice. How about number 5? Your mother doesn't laugh at anything you do, does she? Okay. We want to get that tag. Is it going to be does she or does she? Does she? Because you believe this is true. Your mother doesn't laugh at everything you do, does she? Your mother doesn't like everything you do. Again. Your mother doesn't laugh at everything you do, does she? All right. How about number 6? Try it. Doesn't it? Good. All right. All right. Let's try together. Laughter has many benefits, doesn't it? Again. Laughter has many benefits, doesn't it? Number 7. Try it. Good. All right. How about that first word? Comfortable. Good. Okay, so comfortable means relaxed and restful, doesn't it? Okay, again. Comfortable means relaxed and restful, doesn't it? Good. All right, good. So now let's try the next part where I say a sentence and then you make it into a tag question. For example, if I say, I think laughter is a great thing. I think laughter is a great thing. Then you say, laughter is a great thing, isn't it? All right, so can you try to make a tag question from my statement? I will start by saying, I think. That means I believe, right? And I think it's true. But you change that into a tag question. Let's try. I think laughter is a great thing. Laughter is a great thing, isn't it? Okay. Laughter is certainly not the same thing as humor. Laughter is not the same as humor, is it? Okay. I believe you laugh when someone tickles you. Come on, make me a sentence. Make me a sentence, a tag with a tag question.
You
laugh when someone tickles you, don't you? Again.
You laugh when someone tickles you, don't you?
Okay, good. Here's another one. People probably don't laugh when they're alone.
People probably don't laugh when they're alone, isn't it? Do they?
People don't laugh when they're alone, do they?
Do they?
Again.
People don't laugh when they're alone, do they?
Okay. I think laughter is free. Good. Laughter is free, isn't it? Yeah. I don't think laughter costs anything. It costs nothing, right? I don't think laughter costs anything. Huh? Laughter doesn't cost anything. Does it? Does it? Mm-hmm. Oh, I wonder if you like this class.
I wonder if you like this class. Do you?
You. Okay, don't ask a question at the beginning. The statement comes at the beginning and the tag question comes at the end. No, I wonder, I think, I believe, then you make the sentence out of this. Okay, remember, if I say, I think laughter is a great thing, you have to make a sentence. Laughter is a great thing, isn't it? Remember? That was our example. So if I say, I wonder, or I think you like this class. You what? You like this class, don't you? You like this class, don't you? Look at your friends and say, you like this class. You like this class, don't you? Okay. I think we're learning a lot.
We are learning a lot, aren't we?
Good. Okay, we're learning a lot, aren't we? We're learning a lot, aren't we? Good. All right, very nice.